Welcome back from that short break. We are still now moving on with more examples dealing on how to express into partial fraction for the scenario, those ones which involves an improper fraction. So, example 3 goes express 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 2x minus 10 all over x plus 3 into 2x minus 1 in partial fractions. Partial fractions. So, first observe the power down. It has got a degree of x squared, and yet up has a degree of x cubed, which makes it to be an improper fraction. So, solution, consider x plus 3 into 2x minus 1. So this is the same as when you open, you are getting 2x squared minus x plus 6x minus 3, which becomes 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. So, we are going to have 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 2x minus 10 all over 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. We first change it to a proper fraction. So here we are having 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. Then we have got 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 2x minus 10. So which number am I going to put here multiply with this? It is going to be a 2x. 2x times this, we are getting a 2x cubed. 2x times this, we are getting a 10x squared minus a 6x. Then we subtract. We are getting here negative 3x squared. Then here plus 8x minus a 10. Which number am I going to put here? When I multiply with this, I come out with this exactly. So, which number am I going to put here? So that when I multiply with 2x squared, I come out with this. So I'm going to have a negative 2 out of 3x squared, 2 out of 3x squared. It can be a 3 out of 2. 3 out of 2. When you say 3 out of 2 times this, we are getting negative 3x squared. Negative 3 times this, we are getting plus minus 15x out of 2. This and this, we are getting plus 9 out of 2. So we deduct this minus this, it goes. We are remaining with 8x, get the LCM to be 16. 16 plus that, we are getting 31x out of 2. We are subtracting still negative 10 minus 9 out of 2. We are getting negative 19 out of 2 minus 19 out of 2. So this implies that 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 2x minus 10 all over x plus 3 into 2x minus 1 is the same as, you start by writing the quotient, which is 2x minus 3 out of 2. We go to this plus 31x out of 2 minus 19 out of 2 all over the divider, which is x plus 3 into 2x minus 1. Then from there, we go ahead and say, consider 31x out of 2 minus 19 out of 2 all over x plus 3 into 2x minus 1. This is the same as, these ones are linear. We are going to have a out of x plus 3 plus b out of 2x minus 1. We go ahead and find the LCM as usual. So we are having 31x out of 2 minus 19 out of 2 is the same as a into 2x minus 1 plus b into x plus 3. So we are going to say using the covering up method, I can start by saying if x equals a half, we are going to have 31 out of 2 into a half minus 19 out of 2 equals a into 0 plus b into a half plus 3. So we can easily add on our calculator to obtain the very first. So it is 31 out of 2 into 1 out of 2 minus 19 out of 2. We are coming out with negative 7 out of 4. Here it is negative 7 out of 4, which is equal to 7 out of 2b. So when you try to reduce 7 goes, so we are remaining with b equals negative a half. So I've got b as negative a half. Again we say if x equals a negative 3, can we substitute it? 31 out of 2 into negative 3 minus 19 out of 2, which is equal to a into 2 times the negative 3, you get negative 6 minus 1, you get negative 7 plus b into 0. So can we substitute in again? We are saying 31 out of 2 into negative 3, then minus 19 out of 2, we are coming out with negative 56, which is equal to negative 7a. So the whole of that one, we are dividing it by 7. So a is giving us positive 8. So after coming out with a as positive 8, then we are free to go ahead and substitute it with what we have already found. So this implies that where we see 31 x out of 2 minus 19 out of 2 all over x plus 3 into 2x minus 1 is the same as, our a is already 8, is the same as 8 out of x plus 3. b is already minus a half, which becomes minus 1 over 2 into 2x minus 1. So this implies that 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 2x minus 10 all over x plus 3 into 2x minus 1 is the same as, we have already got 2x minus 3 out of 2, then we say plus 8 out of x plus 3 minus 1 out of 2 into 2x minus 1. So this is the way how you can express that given number into the required partial fraction.